To win. Hello, hello. I see somebody's here. Do, 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 do. Pardon me. Hello, darling. How are you? I've missed you. I have missed you, darling. Hey, Gail. How are you, honey? I got a few things I want to show you guys. I got a Temu order. And there was only one thing that I was disappointed with, really, to be honest. Well, two things. Sorry, I lied. Two things. Lately I've been, I'm okay today. I'm not in my head. I've been, trying to reach out and whatnot. That's why I didn't post my last live, because I was just in my head that I didn't. Well, that's okay, honey. Don't worry about that. Life gets busy. Life is messy. So I understand that completely. So yeah, and hubby was working at the farm yesterday, so I was kind of more in my head because he wasn't here to talk to, really. But, I don't know why I've just been in my head. I've got a lot going on, and I've just been thinking about everything that's happened this year, like from the get-go. It was almost like the new year hit and shit hit the fan. And we were not warned about it. So, if you guys remember, the last time I ordered these pens, these acrylic pens that I absolutely love, these two sets from Temu, the mochas, instead of the Langlos. So I decided to get 3 extra sets that I didn't have. I'll move my books here. So, put this book here. Yeah, it's just been a shit show of a year. Like, nobody warned us that, this year was going to be just a disaster, But we can only hope it gets better from here, right? That's what I'm hoping, and I'm praying that the only thing that we can expect is it hopefully will get better, because let me tell you, holy Jesus. Anyways, so from the seller, hi Nikki, from this, and Gail's here too, Nikki. From the same seller, I got these 2 packs as the other 2. I haven't even fixed my nail polish. Oh well. It is what it is. Exactly, Lynn. So from the same seller as the other 2, I got these 2 sets. The greens and some of these colors that I didn't have. Then I found another seller that had these. But these ones have 9 instead of 8. And this is the set that I was so excited about this set. But when I got it, it's like, I don't know if it's the tips or what, but I'll show you. The ink flow sucks. Here, I'll bring you guys down. I'll show you. Oh, now it's writing. Yesterday it was all scratchy, but it doesn't flow like the other ones. Like, it's not like a nice glide like the other ones. These ones are a little bit more scratchy on the paper. Like, I don't know. Can you see how scratchy that is, really? Compared to the other ones that are like a smooth flow. Like, I think these would be more for like journaling, if anything. But you can see how scratchy they are. Like, I had to literally, look at that. Like, you can see it on the paper, like, even, like, not even pressing. Hi, Thomas. Not even pressing, and it's, like, scratchy. So, I wasn't too happy with these ones, but the other ones I was good with. They're beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Like, they're a very muted tones. No, they're not smooth at all. But the other ones I got, because like I said, these ones were from a different seller on Temu. But I saw them because the other seller that I bought the others from didn't have this set. So I got these two from the same sellers as the other, and they glide beautifully. I love them. I'm good. But the tips are different, and I'll show you. See, these ones, the ink flow just, I mean, I might have to shake it a bit, but the ink flow just comes out. Like, do you see the difference in the flows? So, I'll show you, and I honestly believe it has to do with the tips on them. So, this is the tip on the scratchy ones. Very fine tip. And these ones have like a gel pen tip. Awesome, Thomas. That's awesome. I got myself a little scooter, so I can pretty much go now when I need to. So yeah, that's the one thing I wasn't pleased with, was the scratchiness of the others. But I got these sets. Oh, my dogs are barking at the sirens. But I got those sets, and now I have the other sets. So I'm pretty good for those, for in case I need, like, when I need them for smaller details and stuff. And I know they flow. So this set is kind of like on the back burner sort of thing. I only use them if I need to. Whoops. So that was the one thing I wasn't thrilled with. Then I ordered 2 books from Temu. Did Matt finally break down and tell you? No, Matt wanted me to get a scooter. He didn't break down. A friend of ours was getting a new scooter, and she had one. And she asked if I wanted it, and she would sell it to me. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll take it, because it was still in decent shape. And I love the thing. I went out on my own for the very first time without my husband. I went out with a couple of friends a week and a half ago, maybe, to go grocery shopping, and it was different without Matt being there, because Matt's been by my side since day one. But I wanted to test the theory that, you know, I can be a little bit more independent and not rely on him all the time. And my dog is saying hello to people walking by on the sidewalk. So, we did finally get a outdoor camera because of porch pirates taking packages and stuff. So, we did get a camera for out front. And plus, my son-in-law that we kicked out a while ago, he was coming to my house and throwing things at my house and threatening and calling me a big fat fucking, oh, excuse my language, effing cunt. So we needed proof for the police, so we got a camera outside. Yeah, I've been out a few times too. So this is what I wasn't impressed with. So I got Dreamy Friends from Temu. I'll lift this up. It's by Southern Lotus. You know, they don't have the name on them, but we know who they're by. And I mean, I don't know if they're illegal or not, but they were cheaper than on Amazon. So, you know what? I'm a sucker for cheap. I don't give a crap. So I got Dreamy Friends, and I got the whole book, as you can see. The whole book's here. The entire book. And then I said, oh, well, they have Little Friends, and I've wanted this one for a long time. Nope, they have not done anything to that boy yet. He just slips under that radar of crossing the line. He goes right to the line, tippy toes right on that line, but he never bloody well crosses it. And he's got a freaking criminal record this freaking thick, the cops were saying. And he always gets off. Always. So, like I was saying, I saw Little Friends, and I was like, oh, I've wanted that book for a while. And when I looked at the description, it said it had all 46 pages that come with the book, da-da-da-da-da. I will show you. This, oops. This book on the bottom is Little Friends. Let's see if we can see it better this way. Do you see the difference? There is a huge difference in Little Friends to Dreamy Friends. This is as thin as this book is. So I am requesting my money back because the description was completely wrong. Or the people screwed up and didn't print the entire thing. I mean, it's got most of the cute pages that I do like this page here. I love this page. Yeah, it is really thin, right? But in the description, it said it had all 46 pages. So that's why I said, okay, I'll put it in my cart. And it was on a clearance deal. You know, like, because they've had this book for a while and they're, you know, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, it's only, you know, $5.68 because it was on like 30% off or something or whatnot. So I got it. Yeah. So yeah, I got Dreamy Friends, which worked out great. And then I pulled out this. I was like, what is this? Yeah. And then I had a publisher. How many pages are in it? No, I actually haven't counted. I'll count with you guys. Let's see. Not including the first few pages. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, No, it's actually thick paper, believe it or not. It's thicker than Amazon paper. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? 22 pages in the book. That's what I got. Either 21 or 22. I might have miscounted by one. But yeah, so. I mean, I like the pages. They're not making me send the book back anyways, so. Whatever. Then I had a publisher send me this book. I fell in love with this book because you guys know I love my fantasy. I love my apothecary. And you know what, Thomas? I do too, I hope. But they screwed a couple of friends up in the Indian reservation. And the boys that live up there, they're called the Res Boys. They are looking for him. So, not my daughter, him. So, we'll see what... this is a new publisher out. Cozy Cloud Publishing. And you guys know I love my potions and my apothecary. And, oh my god. I absolutely love this book. The girl's name that is behind the publishing company is Ana Solera. And she's Spanish. Yeah, the paper is actually not bad in those books from Temu. And, I mean, these little potions are the cutest little things ever. I did do a flip on Instagram. I didn't add the video to my channel yet. I'm thinking I will, just because. Oh yeah, they'll find them, Thomas. They really will. They will find them. And, I mean, they're framed, so they're smaller than the actual page. So they're a lot smaller than, you know. But there is a page in here. Well, there's two pages. There's this one here that I was thinking about coloring with you guys. I was going to use, obviously, pinks, blues, and purples. Or there was the unicorn page. The one with the unicorn horn on it. And of course, I'll use my markers. Look how cute that is. I love it. This one here. I was thinking about doing. And using my markers. But I think I might go with this one just because the potion's a little easier. I mean, I don't have to go around that, but I kind of like this one with the shells, summery kind of vibes, you know. Oh, we got a camera now, Thomas, so, and our doors are always locked, so we can see him coming, and if the good thing about our camera is, one, it records everybody passing by and everybody who does everything, so we can play back if we need to. And it also lets us know when there is somebody out front just walking by, or if they're lingering, or, you know, staying in front of my house. So that's the good thing about my camera, which I absolutely love. So I figured we would do this page today, because I absolutely love this book, and I'll probably be getting more from this publisher. Check them out. They are on Amazon. They are under Cozy Cloud Publishing. And it's a bunch of just potions, different potions and stuff. But yeah, Cozy Cloud Publishing. It's called Magic Potions if you like this kind of stuff. And I ordered some stickers as well for my journaling. Oh gosh, I hit the chat. Good grief. Thank you, Thomas. I will. I will be very careful. I appreciate that. So, because I have to do my August setup for my journaling, so I wanted new stickers. Because, well, I just love my stickers. And these are the cutest little things. I'll zoom you guys in more. Alright, so I got these little ones. These itty bitty ones. They're like, hang on. They come, it's weird because I'm not used to this. So it's one big sheet with all these cute little animals. And what sold me, I gotta find it. Where is he? Sorry, I'm looking for him. And if he's not here, I'm not gonna be happy. Where are you? I know you're here. And if he's not on here, I'm going to be very upset. Well, there's supposed to be a koala somewhere in here. I just can't see him at the moment. Maybe I'm just not looking right. But anyways, what sold me on this was a few things. The little otter one right here. The little red panda. I'm a sucker for itty bitty cute animals. You know, there's a little panda. And they're not very big. Like, you can take them out. See, they're not very big. They're just itty bitty. So I'm going to have to pop them all out and put them in my sticker bin. And then I got these little ones. Maybe this is the one with the koala. I can't remember. But one of them had a koala. Well, I scared everybody off. Anyways, I'll have to do a haul video with all of this stuff that I've gotten in the last few months. Because my last haul video was in like February, I think. So these ones are the see-through ones. Yeah, they're see-through, and I fell in love with this one here. But they're so pretty, I had to have them. Like, look how pretty these jars are. Look at this turtle. Look at that. I'll zoom out a bit. Whoa. They're slippery in my hands right now because they're, like, glossy. Let me get my light over here. Here we go. And they're just the cutest little things, and I thought they would be cute for the way I set up my journals. And they're magical, and, you know, I wasn't going to pass it up, so, oh gosh. Anyways. Like, look at how slippery they are. So yeah, there's lots of them, and like, look at this panda one. How pretty are those? Like, look at this guy. Yeah, they're just so beautiful. I am absolutely in love with these. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Alright, now to get all these, like, back in the package without dropping them like I just did. But yeah, I haven't done a haul since, like I said, I think it was like February was my last haul. So I gotta go back to my orders and whatnot and do up those. Then I got these ones here. Like I said, I needed new stickers. Maybe this is the one that had the koalas in it. These ones aren't the see-through one. And of course, look at the little raccoon. Maybe this is the one that had the koala in it. Might have been. Little red panda. Look at the unicorn. Look how cute he is. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Too cute. There's some cutesy Halloween ones. This one, I think it's this one that has the koalas. Look at the dolphins. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this one's the one with the koalas in it. Or the koala. If I don't get my koala, I'm going to be very upset. Where are you, my friend? It's going to be the last one I grab. There he is. There's a little koala. I love it. I know. But yeah. So I got all these. I'm obsessed with these right now. The cute little animals in these weird jar things. But. And then I got these ones. These ones are like the pet tape ones. And of course they cover the back of it. So. Come on. These are a little bigger than the ones I have had. Or I've been showing. But they're a lot bigger. And they're very holographic, iridescent. They got this cool look to them. Like, there's this. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. There's an eye. Some flames. So it'll be really cool to, like a feather, to decorate my journal. I'm looking forward to it with all my new stickers and getting August ready. And my birthday's in September, so I think what sold me on this one was this cat. What's the color of this cat? So, yeah. So those are all the stickers I got. And hubby got a new mouse pad and a new computer part that he's been wanting for a while, so he got some stuff. And we will move that. And we will get on with coloring for now. Let's work on this little potion here. Now I know I want purples, blues, and some kinds of pinks. Close your eyes if you don't want to see this. Okie dokie. And I've done a lot, like, you'll be 33, I will be 43, September 1st. That day was actual Labor Day. It was Labor Day weekend, and that day turned out to be Labor Day, the day that my mom went into labor with me, so. You'll be 51 on Monday. I'm going to have to start writing everybody's birthdays down. I have to have a journal with just certain people's birthdays. Alright. Plus I got some new colors a few weeks ago from Michaels that I didn't have in. I guess these are the new colors in the Honolulu. I think these are the ones that come in the new Honolulu Plus. I will, Nikki, for sure. So we are going to try to use some of these for the potion. She's my little girl. You're still a baby, Thomas. You're still a baby, Mr. Man. Don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Just want to see if these three colors will go together or what. I know the purple and the blue will, but I might need a different pink. I need a different pink. I think I'm going to go with like a light hot pink. They are pretty, aren't they, Lynn? I'm not calling you an actual baby. I'm saying you're like a baby compared to me and Lynn and, you know, all of us here. You're still the baby of the group. I still considered my 26-year-old daughter a baby. So so is that why you're going out on Monday, Nikki? For that reason? Alright, so my plan for this is I'm going to do like spots here and there. Just gotta get... Oh my god, I'll be glad when I move my freaking coloring crap to the back room. I'll be happy with that. God almighty, I have so much crap everywhere. And I don't know where to put... Okay, you know what? All my notebooks are going over here for now. Because they're in my bloody way. Alright. I'm gonna need... See if my colorless blenders will work properly today. I'm gonna need to get some new colorless blenders. Just scrape off the last of what was on there. This one's pretty good, I think. Yeah, that'll work all right. I haven't used that one much. This one, I have to scrape off some of the color that's on it. But I think it's the other one that I'm going to use the most. Anyways. Okay. Are we ready for some coloring, guys? Excuse my nails. I have not painted them. And I think my daughter took my nail polish remover again. That kid. That should be somewhere. I think. Maybe. No, she took my nail polish remover. What else is new? Teenagers. But you'll never catch me, like my mom used to say. I used to tell my mom that too, and she'll say, but you'll never catch up to me. Okie dokie. So these are the three colors I have chosen for the potion color. Oop, they're upside down. So I have Lavender Wisp, Light Minty Blue, and Light Hot Pink. Now these two colors here are from the new Honolulu Plus series that they came out with. So we are just... what is all over my page? We're just going to kind of do... I mean, the bubbles I'll color over... just because of the fact that I can use my white paint pen. I'll keep the lids off so that way they won't die out that fast. Fish and chips. Ooh, very nice. You'll be in your glories. To your niche. Now, I don't know about the ink in this book because this is literally my first page. So, I don't know if it's like the Camellia Androkova pages that the ink smudges. Same with the Jade Summer. It's almost like they smudge and it's the weirdest thing. Right? Seaside Fish and Chips is like the bomb. We haven't done very much that's exciting this year, to be honest, because of me and having my surgery, so we haven't really done too much that's exciting, but we do want to, you know, do something before the summer's over for the kids, or even after the summer, you know. And we'll bring a little bit more purple. And yes, I am going over the lines. We can cover that after. Whoa. And we'll just redo all this so they all blend. This is the vision I kind of had. I mean, not exactly, but but this purple, I have to go get another one at Michael's because I absolutely love this purple color. Pardon me. Yeah, I absolutely love this purple. And then the blue. And then the purple again. All right. All right. Almost looks like a light's hitting it front with the pink. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like the light's hitting it. So we're just going to go over it all with the colorless blender. I'll probably do like pink, purple, and blue bubbles within it. Or I might just take my white pen and go over it. Oh, very nice. That's awesome, Nikki. It's nice when an artist likes your posts and your pages and whatnot. Yeah, it feels really good to... So those should blend a little bit better because, you know. Pardon me. All right. My mermaid tail. I think we're going to go with darker purple and maybe a tealy blue. Like the rest of it. Right? It's literally like, it's sad to say, but we literally fangirl over it. It's not a fishbowl. It's a magic potion. And would you expect anything less of me, Thomas, on my pages? Honestly, would you expect anything less? You didn't have to remove the comment, Thomas. I was just saying it's supposed to be a magic potion. It's from the new publisher that sent me a book. The publisher's name is Cozy Cloud Coloring, or publishers, sorry. Cozy Cloud Publishing. And it's okay if I go over because then the colors kind of blend together. So I'll just go over a bit. Go over this a bit. There we go. bring the blue into the purple. There we go. And then we'll add, you know, sparkle and whatnot. Man. Something, I don't know what's been going around my house, but it might be laryngitis, it might be something else. We don't know, but it's a pain in the arse, let's just put it that way. So yeah, that's what's been new and exciting. Last live I didn't post because, like I said, I haven't been feeling myself, and it was resonating in my live, so I didn't want to, you know, put that out there, really. There we go. Alright, there we go. I will probably do just like, maybe like a brick beige kind of color. Regular cork color. I gotta do the jar color, which I think I might go with Queen Pink for the jar color. To stick with the theme of pinks and purples and blues. So this is a very light pink, and I'll use my water lily color for the back. Aw, thank you, Nikki. I'm glad you like it. This is the kind of book where you can just kind of have fun with colors, if it makes sense. If you just want to test a theory in color combos, if you just want to have fun with colors in general, or practice, you know, potion coloring, or, you know, it's a great book to have fun in. And again, you guys know me. I absolutely love my fantasy apothecary kind of coloring. Oh, that end's dead. Short. Well, of course. I love using bright colors, but I also love using pastel-y colors as well. As you can see, this Queen Pink has been used quite often. I am going to try something here. I'm going to try to shade a little bit. With just my Malo. So yeah, this book, like I said, is, it's going. I have been walking more in the house. And when I go out on my scooter, if I need to stand up or grab something off a shelf, if it's not too high up, because I can't lift my head high enough without spinning, my head spinning, and then I fall over. So that's why hubby's still really weary of me going out by myself at the moment. But you know, I tell him, you know, you got to give me a chance, give me that opportunity to try at least. Just gotta find my water lily color. But yeah, I have been walking more, Thomas. I decided that I didn't see, my physiotherapist wasn't helping me at all. Like, literally was not helping. He was making me work my arms, and my arms weren't the problem. It was my legs. I needed work done with my legs, not so much my arms. Yes, I have a problem with my hand. The nerves are very damaged from the surgery in my hand. That's why I color a lot with marker at the moment, because the nerve damage is pretty substantial. And it's easier for me to grip a marker and color than it is for me to use a pencil. I mean, I can color in pencil, not a problem, just, you know. But other than that, I am moving around more. He's just been with me from the beginning, and he's seen, well, that's it, right, Thomas? He's not always going to be around, and lately he's been going to his cousin's farm and letting me, you know, try things on my own. And when he comes home, I tell him about my day. If I've fallen, I tell him I've fallen, you know. It's not to worry him, it's so he knows how my recovery is going itself, you know, and so he can keep an eye, like the doctor told him to keep an eye out, make sure, you know, no symptoms come back, sort of thing. So that's all it is. All right, and I need my, is it my brick beige? Let's see, buttercup yellow. Yeah, let's use buttercup yellow, and then we'll shade the cork with the brick beige. But other than that, my recovery is going okay. I mean, like the doctor said, it would take a full year before I am fully walking on my own, which I'm determined that that's not going to be, you know, what it is. I am going to push myself to. Oh, goody, you got coffee. Me too. Me too. I am determined. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. And I am proud of myself as well, as far as I've come, you know. They were worried about when they put me on the pain meds that I was going to go back to my addiction, and I never once looked back. I took my pain meds while I was in the hospital. They were giving me my pain meds, obviously, through the IV. But when I got home, they gave me 30 pain meds to come home with to take when I needed it the most. And I threw half of them out, to be honest. Tylenol was, you know, good enough until I had, you know, a bad day, and, you know, my pain level was a little bit more unmanageable, if that makes sense. And that's when I would take a pain med. But other than that, I would take Tylenol, and that was it. Now, let's see. Do we go with, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do silver on the tail, and I'm gonna do white, or actually let's go with a light purple for the bubbles, which is my lightest purple. That's my lightest purple, I believe. That's my latest purple in this. We will do bubbles in this purple, and I think it's this blue. Yep. Okie dokie. So we'll do the bubbles. There are days where I color for my anxiety. The only thing that came out, well, there were a few things that went wrong with the surgery, and one was the tweaking of the anxiety, and then obviously the doctor was literally expecting me to be completely paralyzed. Willow. So I guess it's a good thing I wasn't completely paralyzed because of where he had to go through in my head. So that's where all my nerve endings were, to be honest. Oops. That's where all your nerve endings are, is in your brainstem, where your spinal cord meets your brainstem. And like the surgery went, it was only supposed to be a 4-hour surgery, which is what the surgeon was expecting, and it turned out to be an 8-hour surgery because he had to go inch by inch with the drill. So I'm here, I'm alive, I'm happy for the most part until my anxiety kicks in, but you know, it is what it is. Can't change it, so you know. And I'll do one more blue one here. I'll add the highlight to the bubble after, once they're dry. And then I'll get my purple. These pens do come in handy. These acrylic gel pens. They do come in handy for smaller details, for sure. Why is it shaking on camera? That's insane. Hang on, let me lift my camera a bit so it's not, because I'm not really shaking my table, so I don't understand. My camera is just being ridiculous, that's all. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. That is very true, and that is the one thing I keep in my head is, you know, no matter what I'm going through, there's people that are, you know, 10 times worse than I am, and I remember my first brain surgery, I ended up in a room with a girl. She lived in Toronto, and she had broken up with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend knocked on her door and shot her in the head. She survived, but she had been in the hospital by the time I got there and had surgery, the first one. She had already been in the hospital for 4 months and was literally just learning to walk at that point. And I always think about her when I go through, or when I'm going through what I go through. I'm always thinking about her. Always. Like, she opened the door because she saw him through the peephole, and then he pulled out a gun and shot her in the head. So, you know. Oh, damn it. Give me a second, guys. There we go. So yeah, I usually try to think about her, and when I left the hospital then, she was doing great. Well, that's it, right, Thomas? And you know, you're doing the best you can with the situation you were given, right? Why is my light pink scratching on my paper? Maybe I'm just pushing too hard. And all we can do is deal with the situation that we've been given. I mean, I'm running out of my 9 lives, let's just put it that way, you know. I think I am down to like 5 lives left. I've died so many times on a table. I survived meningitis. I have survived gang rape. I have survived, you know, just lots of things. You know, so I'm gonna work on the mermaid tail. Yeah, that might. I'm just having fun with this page. I really am. And that's what I said about this book. This book is one of those types of books just to have fun with color and test theories, and still have a page and a finished page and be happy with it. Well, fingers crossed and prayers for you, Nikki. And I am keeping definitely good thoughts for you, my love. Yep. My mom always told me, God only gives you as much as you can handle, but sometimes you wonder, you know, how much more. Willow! You don't need to bark at everybody that goes by just because you want to say hi to them. Oh my goodness. She's lost her noodles, that dog. Good. I'm glad your Parkinson's is stable for now, Nikki. She has to say hi to everybody, literally, that walks by the house. She has to make herself known. Because if they're walking by the house and they're not looking at my house, she'll make sure they look at the house, because she'll bark. She'll be like, hey, hey, I'm here. Look at me, look at me. Little bugger. Koba's just an old man. He just he's just chill. I will add sparkle, like, with my pen after the whole page is done. Alright, what do you think of that? Ooh, I gotta fix this black part here.
Hello, Mama.
Hi, honey. I'm live, so...
I sound like a dying flamingo.
So do I.
No, you don't. You don't laryngitis.
Stop your screaming so much.
I can't help it.
Say hello to everybody on the live. Nikki was asking about you.
Hi. I'm sick right now. But so funny.
You're so sweet. Come here. Come give Mama a hug.
She keeps giving me kisses, trying to get given to me, but I keep telling her.
Go take some Tylenol. You're running a
My
fever.
immune system is so good, I'm not gonna get it.
Go take a Tylenol, please.
I've been sick for 8 days. Is it gonna go away soon?
It will go away,
I got it
baby.
only for the one day, and I was.
Go get her a couple of Tylenol.
Yeah.
I know, right? What do you think of my mermaid magic potion?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on
You
to the
should,
shells.
You should make the shells purple.
Purple?
Yeah, like a light purple.
No, I know you were, but oh, Nikki. I thought you were talking about me. No, I said to my youngest that Nikki was saying hi earlier, like wondering about her. Okay, so we're gonna go with this tail color, and then we'll use.
Is that working?
Yes, he'll be back. He shouldn't be working as long today because they just had odds and ends to do today. The barns have all been clean. One of the goats is dying.
No.
Yeah,
Which one?
I don't know. But she just had a baby, so. No bueno, no bueno.
Did that cow finally have that cave?
Yeah, I think so. There's a baby cow there. I'll get Uncle Chucky to take us up one day for.
Another barbecue. Or
Yeah.
something.
I got PJ and Mia on.
Where's Diego?
Diego, skip cat me in the window.
Okay. Go do your thing, baby girl. There should be juice in there right now until I go to the store after. To get your pop.
Can you give me ginger ale?
What?
Ginger ale.
Yes, I'll get you a ginger ale.
I would die to see Willow on a hamster wheel or something like that. Oh,
She
God.
won't go on
I
it.
know, it's the way hope honest right is so.
Okay, let's work on this shell here.
There, Diego. There.
You know what?
Lynn loves the way I color my books, so I'm saving those for right now. Aww.
What?
Oh, nothing. You also hear her boyfriend, Thomas. He's in the background.
How's it going?
Shut up.
Hey, I don't like shut up. I like set.
Okay, you got your juice, baby girl?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this real quick.
Okay, and you need to go. You need to go lay down, okay?
That's what I've been doing.
Okay, well, we got to get rid of it before your surgery. So, drink, drink, drink.
Cold.
Brain freeze? Don't forget your vape. Hey!
Hey, you're not supposed to tell a lie I do that.
What?
You're not supposed to tell a lie that.
Hmm?
It's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret?
Yeah.
Everybody's sending you hugs, baby.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Victoria Lynn. You little bugger.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh. Why did Dad get a rash from the eBay?
Oh, thank you, Christina. Hugs and love, Vicky.
Thank you.
Now go lay down and relax.
I'm gonna get you sick.
Don't get me sick. Jesus, I got enough problems.
Did Carly call you back?
No, she's on vacation till, well, she was on vacation till the 7th, so she should be back now, but today's Saturday.
Just a quick question.
What?
Can I get a new social worker? I don't want Carly.
I don't know if they have a new social worker, but I can talk to them.
I don't like Carly.
I know I don't like Carly, babe, but right now we just gotta deal with her for now, okay? I'll go to the store after my live and I will go get you your Jean Terrell and
Also, do we have any nozzle spray left?
no. Go blow your nose. Alright, baby girl. Go on upstairs, lay down. I will go get you Jean Terrell. Okay? Make sure she rests, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she's not to talk too much. Because
You know that? If
I'm
you talk-
serious.
If you talk, your mom gave me permission. If you talk, I will grab something.
You can talk a little bit, but
I will put a cloth
you
over
cannot
it.
talk too much because you have to rest your voice, babe. That's why it keeps going like that. You have to rest it. Goodbye. Go.
Excuse me.
Little short. My little short.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you, baby.
Love you, mostest.
Oh, you. You're lucky I'm on a live. Today is my Dolly birthday. Her name is Gwen Brown. Aw, happy birthday, Gwen. Very happy birthday to you. Hope she's having a good day. Yeah, her boyfriend's here. That's what you were hearing. That wasn't her talking most of the time. It was her boyfriend. You're very welcome, Christina. When her boyfriend's there, say X. Not talking about. Well, and I want to put bubbles in that. So let's try some of my new green pens. How's that sound? Do the legs on this. Oh, I gotta go over that with the Malo again. Alright. Nice, nice. Awesome, darling. Should I do a bright green or should I go like a tealy green for the bubbles? Maybe I'll go with more like a tealy kind of color. Excuse my arms, guys. I didn't mean to like reach in front. Put you back in there. All right. We'll do some bubbles. I'm not great at this, but hey, we're just gonna kind of wing it. How's that sound? My neighbor's dog never shuts up. 24 hours a day, that dog is going. Seriously. I am not kidding. Then it gets my dogs going, which pees me off. Alright, how does that look? Maybe I'll add, as soon as that dries, I'll add some white or some dark. Oh, thank you, Lynn. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna I'll add, as soon as that dries, I'll add some more. So let's go with the little sea stars. I think we'll do the sea stars the same color we did the cork. Kind of keep the color kind of cohesive. But yeah, this book is like absolutely, I fell in love with it when I saw it. I was like, oh my goodness. And then I ended up talking to the publisher, and she sent me the book. So again, it is Cozy Cloud Publishing, Magic Potions, for anybody who is interested. And there are different potions for different... There's that one. The rose petals, you know, cute little ones. This one's cute too. They're all cute, actually. I love them all. And they're not very big. Like, they're not the size of the page. They're framed in. Like, this one's cute, the little frog. This one I'm going to color yellows, oranges, and reds. But super adorable and super simple. And you can get as creative as you want. So, you know. We're going to outline this in a darker brown. Has anybody ever tried a sea cucumber? Just out of curiosity. Koba! Now for him to be barking. Jamie, hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm sorry again. I haven't been much of a talker. I've been stuck in my own head lately. So... I still love you, though. I usually think about you, Lynn, you know, how everybody's doing, my closer friends. Now, let's see. I think we're going to put, like, little dots on him. That's what I think. Again, it's trial and error. Have fun with it. And try different techniques on these pictures. And I'm happy to be here today. Last week I was like, meh, and nobody really showed up, so I was like, well, I'll just shut it down for today, the day, and, you know. Alright, now that that's dry, I think we'll go for a lighter green on top. If I can get this pen to go. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Alright, a little bit of scribbles, whatever. It is what it is, you know. Alright. Now, since we added green there, we're going to do this. I was getting drunk with a friend last week. I love it. I know if you haven't drank in a while and then you drink, it's like, oh my gosh, I'll never drink again in my life. Gotta put some of these markers away because they're kind of in my way. That goes there. And that goes here, I believe. This one goes here. These two in there. I mix these up all the time, good lord. Water lily I'll put in there, because I use that a lot. And my queen pink, I think, goes here. Okay. Now that I got markers out of my way here, I need the green for that, which I think I'm going to use. Green shadow maybe, and a little bit of meadow green. How are you, Jamie, honey? How have you been? I don't think this book is too much either on Amazon. I know Lynn doesn't like Amazon paper, so that's just a given with Lynn, but she has bought books from Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, you've photocopied it onto your own paper, right, Lynn? Oh, shoot. I missed some comments. I'm not that great at drawing, Christina, but oh, you mixed. Please tell me you did not get sick. Because I know when I mix my drinks, I get very nauseous. Yeah, that's what I thought. You do your own paper. I mean, I know a lot of people who are like that, though. They don't like the Amazon paper, so they choose their own. Yep, that's what happens when you mix. Never fails. Never fails when you mix your alcohol. Alright, what color am I going to do this table? Well, no doubt it was a great night, but the aftermath wasn't so great. That's all. Alright, do I do light violet? Vivid purple. Oops, I missed a comment. I'm just laying down. My dog is next to me, just having some quiet. Yeah, I get it. I do get it. Alright, do I have another light purple? Or light violet, sorry. Just want to back up just in case. Okay. Okie dokie, so, whoops, wrong end. After Mass was hilarious, then she had to try, oh gosh. Yeah, Jamie's got a cute little dog. Are you talking about my dog? I have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. No, the next day I had to stay an extra day and I saw her. Oh, God. Oh, Lynn. That's funny, though. That really is funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my other one. My backup one. Oh, gosh. Where's my backup? There it is. There we go. Yeah, when I did my live last week, like I said, I could hear it in, like, when I did a playback, I could hear it in my own voice that I wasn't really myself. So I never reposted it. Just because it's like when you do videos on YouTube. It's you could hear it in your voice when you're not yourself. And like when anybody does a video and they're not like them true selves, or their normal selves, I should say. I don't know what normal is, but oh God, don't color over the. But yeah, I was. Oh God, I just went over. Jeez, I'm crow. I'll just go around it, pardon me, in black paint pen. Okay. It's more of a pinky color. It looks more like a red, but it's more pink than it is anything. But what can I do? So yeah, hubby's down at the farm today. I don't know what time. Hopefully he'll be home earlier than he was yesterday. But he's gone 3 straight days in a row, so he's been exhausted the last few days. Just exhausted. So I want to go over these again just to darken them. Oh, you used to have dogs, Christina? 50 years as friends, hoping to book a few days away. That'll be awesome, Lynn. That will be awesome. What time do the kids get home from school, Jamie? I can't remember. School hasn't started here yet, so school doesn't start here until the 2nd week of September, so all right, now as for the books on this page, I'm at 1 hour and 24 minutes. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll do some blue books. Cotton candy. Okay, got that one, and I need is it Indian blue? That's more of a teal, I think. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to use cotton candy blue for the books. Same with this one here. We'll do I think I have everything they need, but we'll see. The 18th of August they start, so I thought they were in school already. I have a couple of friends, they do TikTok videos, and they're getting their classrooms ready. They're both teachers, so they're both getting their classrooms ready for the school year. She said it starts next week, so. Alright, and we'll go over that with the blue. And then we will do the pages. What color am I going to do the pages? I don't know yet. We'll go with a yellow gray. Alright, there we go. There's those. Now, for the wall. What do we do for the wall? Maybe I'll go like a light pink or just like a regular pink. We took a tour of my son's new school this last week because they just built it. Oh gosh. My son kept asking where the elevators are. Lazy little buggers, some of them. It's cute though. It really is cute. I'm going to do the fat end because it's going to be a big area. Come on, you're like a freaking brand new marker. I haven't used you much. Why are you running out on me? Gotta love it. It's like a brand new pink and bloody well doesn't want to work for me. I may have to use the other end. Sometimes I find with the Ohuhu markers, one end works and the other one is like dried out. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, that's funny. Leave it to Maley. They will just have kids late to class. Well, he's gonna have to learn to hustle, that's for sure. In my high school, we had a lot of stairs. Well, I mean, I can't say a lot of stairs. We had 2 floors, so, and I went to a Catholic high school, so most of us girls wore, what do you call it, shorts under our kilts, because, of course, the boys being the perverts that they are, the girls would be climbing the stairs and they'd look up. So the girls started getting smart and wearing shorts underneath because the boys were being perverts. What else is new with teenage boys? And they would decide on the kind of underwear that the girl wore, what kind of girl she was. Oh yeah. That was fun. I mean, there were the boys that were, you know, the boys that knew you well. They would protect you or whatever. But boys from other schools, because obviously in high school they come from different elementary schools and stuff. And yeah. This pink is brutal. What is happening here? Does not want to work. I might have to get my ballet pink out. That's a brand new color too. Bloody hell. My ballet pink. My ballet pink. This one is a brand spanking new. As you can see, it says Honolulu. The other ones, I don't believe, have Honolulu written on them. Yeah. So you can tell the difference between the new ones and the old ones. So, yeah. School just start already over here. I don't need to go to school anymore. I've been graduated out of high school. I completed, done 2018. I was very nice, Christina. Didn't have any lockers. I think lockers are no longer. I know lockers are a big thing here. They still have lockers here, Jamie. I know that much. So I don't know if it's just the school itself. Oh, they did, Thomas. And some of them were cute, but some of them were just very blunt about it. And when I was a teenager, I had a big mouth around my friends. I didn't learn to really speak my mind until I got older and got together with my husband. And I had kids of my own. But I was very shy around the boys, so to speak. It was just one of those things, you know. I mean, when you're a teenager, you're just trying to figure out who you are, who you want to be, you know, stuff like that. So, and when you're young, you don't know any better, right? You're afraid to speak your mind because, you know, you're afraid of what people will think about you. And that's the kind of kid I was. Until I got to about 11th grade and I was like, I didn't give a crap anymore. And I just told it how it is. I literally got sent to the principal's office in my religion class because we were a Catholic school. We still had religion. And we were talking about heaven and hell and in class. And the teacher said, heaven is up, hell is down. So all I said was a logical thing that came to my mind was, so you're telling me hell is up, or heaven is up, so we must be in hell. She sent me to the principal's office for that comment, and I was so angry I threw my freaking desk at her, and I said, you don't know anything about religion if you can't even answer me this question and send me to the principal's office because of something I was curious about. So yeah, that was fun. I hated her though. I hated that principal so bad. It was so bad. All right, so let's see. What are we gonna do to the wall? Don't want to add polka dots, but all right, let me get my ruler. If I can find the bloody thing. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. All right. As heat rises, so heaven will be hotter, right? Felt weird going through junior high with no lockers. And you and Wyatt was in high school. They had lockers, but they didn't use them. Yeah. If I went to Catholic high school and I was a boy, I would want to look up big girls. They are curious, but well, you're still a baby then, aren't you? Hey, Christina. Now, this is not going to be completely even. Just remember that. It's not like I am measuring, to be honest. Sorry, I'm like hyper focused on this right now. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta pull this off here a bit. There we go. So my ruler kind of works with me here. Oh, geez, that was a sticker. That one didn't end up back in the package. Silly, silly me. Mm. All right. Good enough, I guess. It's not gonna be perfect, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Ow, my foot is itchy. Okay. Now, do you want to take one of the pinks in my set and go over that just a little bit? Oh yeah, Jamie, did I send you the link to the pens that I've been using that are cheaper than the Langlos? Ooh, very nice. Awesome. I can't remember the ones that I've been using. I can't remember because I know you had asked about it and I don't think I ever sent it to you, did I? From Temu? I just find them cheaper than the Langlos, and I mean, the Langlos are, you know, brand name. They're known for their pens, but I like these ones. They do a good enough job for me. They do the job, and you know, I ain't gonna complain. Because I'm cheap. And if I can be cheap, then so be it. Alright, there we go. It's a little better. Then, you know. These ones here, Jamie. is the ones I was talking about. Because I know you had mentioned it, and we talked about it at one point, but okay, Lynn, not a problem, honey. I want to. I need my white to do the bubbles on the outside here. Oh, come on. Sometimes you gotta work these. Come on. Okay, hang on. This white one usually works, but where the heck did I put my other ones? Oh, my brain. My brain, my brain. That's not it. Here they are. These are my other ones, my white pens. They're the ZRs or ZRs, whatever they're called. They're dual tip. But I want to use the fat end because it'll fill in those bubbles. Oh, geez. Alright. It'll fill these in perfectly. These ones are dual-ended. Like I said, it's got a fine tip and a wider tip. So it's got this end, the blunt end. Oh, I just wrote on myself. And then it's got a finer tip. Yeah, I like this white. The fine end is a little harder to work with. Because for some reason the ink doesn't want to flow, but I think it's just because it's a new pen that it's just being more difficult, that's all. Shoot, I want to go over this with purple, or a sort of purple. Yeah. I want to go over this end here. Cover this up. Sorry if I go quiet. I apologize. When I get focused on something, it's hard to... Sometimes I can't multitask, and I've had 5 kids. I can multitask when it comes to kids, but when it comes to coloring, good grief. There. So we covered that up. Now we need to do her eyes. And we'll also outline the starfish. If I can find the color that I want. Yep, that'll work. Anybody have any coloring plans? Anything? Hey, Mandy. Any plans for the weekend that you want to color? I know Jamie's going to her mom's for a back to school party. I'm glad your mom's been there for you, Jamie. If I lived closer, I'd be there all the time, but we's a little far apart, darling. I'm coloring in summer mandalas. Very nice. You still haven't finished that picture, Lynn? You don't have that much more to go, woman. But then again, it takes longer with pencil. I know that because I've been there. Alright, so we got that done. Oh, damn, my nose is running again. Her eyes, that's what I wanted to do. I think we're gonna go with this. I'll outline it in the blue. And I'll use my sparkle pink to, well, not really. It is sparkly pink, but to do the stars in her eyes. Okay, and I just want to go over the tabletop parts with the pink, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. I'm not trying to bore you guys by going quiet. I really am not. Oh yeah, back to my question. Has anybody ever tried a sea cucumber? I was watching a video yesterday. I don't know how I ended up watching it, but it just... I was like, a sea cucumber, and they are the ugliest looking things, and they're so gross. Like, the way I just... bleh. I cannot, like, I was watching how it was cooked and emptied and stuff, and it was the grossest thing ever. I was like, how can anybody eat it? And I mean, I know in Japan and all that, it's popular and whatnot. I just, me personally, I cannot. But I was just curious if anybody else in here has tried like a sea cucumber. Oh, I forgot about the wall there. Oh, we'll just color it pink. How's that sound? Whoops. It's okay, Nikki. Oh, okay, you started another one? Or going all week not coloring. Can I work on another picture today? I'm almost done. I'm literally 4 minutes over my 2-hour mark, girl. I'm trying to finish this picture before I end my live, so I'm probably going to be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes over as is. Nikki, I was talking to her earlier, and I'm thinking about possibly doing a live, possibly on Wednesdays and Saturdays, just to, you know, put more content out, if it makes sense. What am I looking for? I want my white. That's what I want. Just to do the highlights on everything. Oh gosh, I put that in the white freaking paint pen. Good job, dummy. Come on, work with me. Okay. My hands are a little wobbly right at the moment. Okay, so what I want to do is some sparkles. I'll do some sparkles on the mermaid tail. And there was one more thing I wanted to do, and I can't remember what it was. It's a little messy, but good enough. That's what it was. I wanted to take my white pen and add to the bubbles. That's what it was. This pen's being a pain in my arse today. Really is. Come on. It doesn't want to work with me today. It's being a pain. Usually it's flowing great. Today it doesn't want to do nothing. Alright, it's not perfect, but it'll do. There we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna call her done. I don't know what else to do to it, but this is the finished product. I know there's a lot of white paint pen and a big mess, but it's all good. Y'all like it? That would be awesome if you did lives, Jamie. I think people would enjoy it. Again, she's not perfect, but again, it's one of those books where you can just have fun with and play with it. But I kind of like it. Oh, I need one more thing. One more thing. That's what I need. Oh, no, that's not it. There it is, I think. Yep. One more finishing touch, and then we're done. Come on. Just need my paint pen. There we go. To get flowing. Clean up all the edges. Whoops. There we go. Oh, flip it. Flip it this way now. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright. What do y'all think? Do you like her? Do you not like her? You can be honest. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Again, it's not perfect, but it's mine. And I had fun coloring it, so. So I want to thank you all for joining me for my live. I will probably start doing lives Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you can join me, great. If you can't, I understand life gets in the way. It happens. But very true. I could have, but I didn't. Maybe the next one. But until next time, remember you're not alone in anything you're going through. Remember to stay hydrated during all this heat. And remember, big hugs. Love yous all. And until the next one, I will, Lynn. Bye, guys. I knew what you meant, Nikki. Bye, lovelies.